First tonight, a weekend of violence in Charleston. 4 separate shootings happened from Friday through Sunday.
All right, starting on Friday afternoon, that's when a man opened fire in this incident. This is at the Go Mart on Washington Street West, putting nearly a dozen people in danger. Then a man fired shots at police early Saturday morning along Woodpath Lane. Saturday afternoon, another man fired shots on Renaissance Circle, and Saturday night a woman was shot in the cheek. This happened on Tennessee Avenue. Charleston's police chief says the incidents were not random, but he also says they're not related. As News Channel 3's Katy reports, police say they are aware of this uptick in crime and they're working to ensure the safety of neighbors in the area.
Are you good?
It's part of their everyday routine.
For God's sakes, be careful.
For Sergeant Higginbotham, it's patrolling the streets on the west side of Charleston.
I picked to come to the west side. I like the west side. It's a little more busy.
But this weekend was busier than normal for Charleston police because of 4 separate shooting incidents.
Impulsive acts, they're extremely difficult to prevent, and you mostly end up responding to them.
Charleston Police Chief Brent Webster says police are now on high alert, especially in more vulnerable areas of Charleston, after crimes like this one where shots were fired inside a Go Mart.
Just hope you can solve them quickly to get the bad person off the street and give the community members a sense of relief.
Webster says relief can also be found knowing there's a police presence on the west side. Every day, at least 5 officers are on patrol and 3 more walking the streets. Even today, we stopped by the Go Mart. We found a police cruiser, and some officers are even moving to the west side.
We believe that if you live in the neighborhood that you patrol, you're going to be more invested.
A statement Sergeant Higginbotham couldn't agree more with, working every day to serve and protect not only his family.
I have a little girl. She's grown up here. My dad still lives here. I work here every day.
But also community. Katy Anderson, WSAZ News Channel 3, Charleston.
Now, this is one of the men police are searching for. They say Ronell McCauley is the person who fired those shots in the Go Mart on Friday afternoon. They think he may have taken off to Detroit, Michigan. Officers say McCauley got into an argument with people at that store with an employee and left. The employee filed a complaint with police. McCauley ended up coming back with a gun and firing several shots through the entrance. He's wanted on wanton endangerment charges. Now, as for the other 3 gun-related incidents, police say that Anthony Rusnak is charged with wanton endangerment for firing at officers. Wallace Klingman is charged with malicious wounding in that incident where the woman was shot in the cheek. And Tevin Mells is charged for the shots fired incident that happened on Saturday afternoon.